we need to talk about art block. You know, when you think your art is really bad and you're just like, ew, it looks so bad, I don't want to keep drawing. And you don't want to keep drawing because you think it looks bad and then you just end up not drawing. I'm going to talk about that feeling. You feel anxious and like there's like bad vibe surrounding drawing. But the good news is if we can look at it in another perspective, it can be really beneficial to our relationship with art. And if we can just find that shift in our mindset, I think it can be a good thing, because this anxiety that we're having also means that we're improving. Hello, we're on the rooftop right now. I saw this guy from across the road and I wanted to check out the store, and it has so many cool clothes. I'm gonna have a look after this. But right now, we're gonna talk about why this anxiety over your art can be a good thing, how we can make it work in our favor, because I am right here with you. It's not a nice feeling to have, but we're gonna make it work. A few years ago, I read about this thing where there's like a skill curve. The skill curve is like how much you improve over time, and you know how we hear how growth isn't linear, that kind of thing. So it goes along like this, and that's like our art skill with time. And sometimes we hit a plateau and we feel like we're practicing a lot, but we're not growing, or like we're not practicing and we're like, oh my god, this is so pretty. There's like a crow and there's like concrete. I'm on the rooftop. It's really nice. Oh, there's a signature, Jean Julian 23. It's recent. So the other curve that we have, completely different to the skill curve, is like kind of our vision curve, or like our taste curve. And that's like our taste improves. It's kind of like if there's a specific food and you eat a lot of it, you can start to taste the good ones compared to the mid ones. So same with art. Once you consume more art, you get a taste of like what you like. Like, I'm not saying, oh, not like good or bad art, but like art that you like versus art that you don't like. And you'll get to learn more about your preferences the more you consume. So with art, if you consume a lot and you begin to notice the small details, like once you're able to notice that, you'll be able to see that in your own art. You might think like, oh my god, my art looks so bad. Yeah, so that's your taste curve. I don't know the right name for this, I just call it that. So you see there's two curves and they're both like there with different factors, so they don't always align, and that causes like a mismatch. Dude, no way, there's two hearts on this. This is so cute. And the cup is made of glass. So cute. Oh my god, wait, this is so good. It's really chocolatey, like, it tastes like cake. Wait, what? Bro, this is too good. I think the last time I came to solo travel here, I said like it's not good for solo traveling, but like it's better for groups or like couples. Fake news. I was just projecting. It's great for solo travel. You should totally come here. McCoy's Coffee at Songsu. So good. Like, like the act of improving your art, literally, it's like literally part of the definition that you have to go through a phase where you don't like your art, because to improve you kind of gain insight on your own art. You have to be able to judge your own art in order to improve by yourself. In the times when your skill curve is higher than your taste curve, you can't really tell when you're making mistakes, even if you do. Remember at the start when you like didn't know any, when you don't, so when you like don't know anything about anatomy, and when you draw the bone structure a bit different, it's like, okay, it won't be anatomically correct, which is totally okay, but you're just unaware of it. And it's a piece of art. It still can look very good. There's no objectiveness to art, so since everything's subjective, it's totally okay. But because you're unaware of it, and once you become aware of it, once your taste curve goes up a bit, like you start being aware of things and you start noticing how to improve things. So it's natural that you judge yourself. Wait, it's natural that you'll judge your art more because you've unlocked the information in order to judge your art, because if without that information you wouldn't have known what to judge in the first place. And then other times when your skill curve is above your taste curve, when you've practiced drawing more than you've consumed at a certain time, and when you feel really good about your art because you can tell that you've improved, like you got past that stage where you think it's bad, and the stage is very, very motivating and it's really good, and it's, you should be proud of yourself because you did improve. So with both of these stages, it's a win-win situation, essentially what I'm trying to say. You're either in the position where you can give yourself the permission to be proud of yourself, or you know exactly what you should improve on. When you're in that stage where you're really judging your art, remind yourself that it's really subjective and you can really choose to learn to improve your art some more. So with that power of judging yourself, you can literally, you know what to improve on and you can work towards that. All right, let's go. Also, that place, that rooftop place that I was just at, like, apparently you weren't meant to access it because as I was trying to go out, there was no like door. So I was kind of stuck there and I had to call someone. This is so yummy. It was like a doga.
I've been away for a while. No one can change time. How could I gotta know where you're at. The mirrors don't talk back. Leave it blank. Caught on each side. Only reflections apart, but never more. I've been away for a while. Only way I'm getting by was at the time. Why I got my demons on the shelf. I just went to a nail salon. Hyojung painted my nails and they are literally art. Oh my goodness, they look so good. She like went in with color pencil. It's so, oh my gosh, and I love this one. Yeah, they're really cool. But I guess I'm gonna talk about the practical steps that we can do now. No, I just want to say I'm rooting for you so hard. It's literally, you've got this. Remember that your thoughts do not define the truth. Everything's a work in progress, and there'll be periods where you won't improve, and don't let that discourage you. You're doing amazing, and keep going. Okay? An exercise that I find myself doing when I'm feeling like my art is bad is figure drawing, like gesture drawing, and also like themed life drawing sessions. Like I buy classes from the Studio Sketch on Instagram, and they basically do like basically drawing anime characters. Yeah, but I guess you can also draw anime characters. Find reference photos on Pinterest or something, or you can take photos of yourself if you have access to that. Draw your favorite characters or something that you're really into right now. If you have something like that, that'll be really, really good, because right now we want to draw things that makes us feel a bit happy. Or if you go into gesture drawing, it's like I go into this mindset where I completely detach from the like quality of the drawing. Feel free to go really messy. Use new mediums that you haven't used in a while, like colored pencils, pastels, oil pastels, paint, whatever feels the easiest for you right now. Maybe that can be digital as well. The fun is in the drawing itself. Like, try to think about the problems that you're solving. What kind of line can I draw to define this three-dimensional shape? As I say that, maybe drawing 3D things would be really nice as well. Like, if you walk on a street and see people, can draw them while they're sitting and waiting for people. But yeah, those are two exercises that I do when I feel like my art isn't that good.
I just got back to the Airbnb, and I kid you not, my phone was flat at the end of the trip, but I remembered which station I'm on, and I got these. These are so good. I actually think mindset prevention is better than any method to pull through afterwards. It's like trusting that this is part of the process, that this feeling, this really uncomfortable feeling that your art is so bad, is a part of the process as an artist. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. The feeling might be like not good, but this process is something that's not inherently bad and that you can make the most out of while you're in there. Believe in yourself. Something else that I feel like can relieve the pressure of your bad art period is to have a sketchbook that's zero pressure. Like, have like this really, really scratchy sketchbook, like literally for scribbles. You can use loose leaf paper, anything. Just keep moving those muscles. Yeah, I know it's a feedback loop because it's like your art is bad and you don't want to draw, and then it's like you become untrained because you haven't drawn for a while. But don't fall into that trap. You just keep going while you're feeling okay about it. Setting a preventative plan, or not preventative, setting a plan of what you can do while you're in it. Some messages to yourself, like reminding yourself that this is only your taste improving faster than your skills at this current time, and you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get better, or you're gonna improve, and then you're gonna look at more art, and then you're gonna feel like this again, maybe, and then you'll improve again. But it doesn't have to be that distinct. Like, it's not like a rite of passage, but at the same time, every time you go through this feeling, it's going to be different, and the amount of time that you'll spend in this period and out of this period will be different every time. It's really abstract. One thing's for sure, try to be really patient with yourself and don't beat yourself up when this happens. When you fall into this type of art block, show compassion to yourself and know that your worth is not determined by your art. I went through this super long art block where I was feeling like this like years, and it did not have to be, but it's okay. Got through it in the end. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video will help you through any tough moments in your art experience. If you got up to here, let me know what you think. Alright, bye.